Welcome. In front of me I have the CORSAIR HS70 Pro, and today I will go through unboxing along with a quick overview of this headset. So I will be comparing it later on to these ones just for the kick of it, because I bought them basically at the same price, meaning these were discounted about, what was it, like 25 bucks or something like that, making them at the same price as the Logitech G435. And anyway, I'm gonna jump straight to it. I am right now installing the software on my computer, or well, in the process of it. Let's let icon send. And okay, now it's installing. And while it's installing, I'm gonna go through unboxing. Hopefully by the time I'm done with this, software will be installed and ready to go. So just pop it open. There we go. Now, to be completely honest, packaging seems a little bit wasteful right here. They take a lot of space, and the amount of plastic used in here is just kind of redunculous. Also has some booklet right here, instruction neatly packaged. A lot of plastic just used for no reason, to be honest. Okay, let's see how do I just like rip it out. Looks like I do. Go. So there's the headset. Gonna place it aside right now. And here we got a pop filter for the microphone. We get the microphone. Get some little package for moisture absorption. We get a charging cable, and we get the dongle. And that's about it. And a fairly liberal amount of plastic used. Anyway, we have some little foil right here. Whatever, I'm gonna keep it on for now. Can I like shorten this? Nope. We do have a little bit of rotation. Okay, let's just pop it off. Oh, that was the amount of rotation that they have anyway. Okay, so let's get to the dongle. And to be fair, these I'm gonna be, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be comparing them to the Logitech ones, and these already have advantage over the Logitech. They're 7.1. They do have their kind of, well, what is this? Okay, it's coming off, but why is there like dirt on it? It's kind of gross. Anyway, so like I mentioned, I'm going to be comparing them to the Logitech ones, though these have 7.1 surround sound, though maybe not surround sound, they have virtual surround sound through the IC software. They do function without the software on the computer side. But if you want to utilize this headset to the fullest potential, you probably want to install it. So I'm going to just plug the thing in here, and let's see. I'm going to also disconnect the other ones. There we go. Where is my? There we go. There's my music. Okay, so before I get started, we're gonna look at the build quality right here. So obviously these are built like a tank. The little headband right here feels solid. There is no creaking of any sort, as you can probably hear next to the microphone. You can only hear this is the plastic that is still on here. So let's just get rid of it. And there we go. As you can see, there's no creaks of any sort. Headset feels like a tank. Well built. Cups are fairly big. Nice plush ones too, covered with this leather, I assume. Oh no, this is the first disappointment right here. For a headset that seems fairly new, I really can't like justify seeing this right here. It's a micro USB for charging, which this headset has got a Type-C, and this is supposed to be the most budget wireless headset out there. To be fair, they did come at the same price after being discounted, so again, normally they should cost about $100. This is no place on a $100 headset. I don't care what the circumstances of it are. USB Type-C, everything. So anyway, I'm not gonna stick into the microphone right now. Just gonna do it like here. So just power it on. They have a fairly basic sound for powering on, just a 3 beep, just to let you know that they did turn on. Now let's see how the software is on the computer side, and apparently it's finished. So apparently I need to restart my computer. Restart later. That should be the go-to option. So anyway, I'm gonna check out if they're okay. So they're already working, which Windows sets them up to be at 100%, though they don't really sound that loud. Okay, just put them on and see. Okay, that's... I don't know why, but when I press the button, mic feedback, I'm not sure how it's giving me a mic feedback if mic isn't actually plugged in right now. It is filled with like hiss, just a static noise. When you don't hear any kind of music, it gets really like annoying. Otherwise, headset sounds really good. Though it's not really like bass boosted or anything. It seems more like a flat sound signature, though it's fairly detailed. But one problem with me, I have a fairly petite body, as you can probably tell, and these things are basically just hanging on my head. And right now they're at the lowest point of retraction right here, so you can make them longer, but you can't make them any shorter. So for me, they are just not sealing up on my head. The cups are a little bit too big for that. My ears are touching the actual plastic right here because the depth of it isn't anything like substantial. So that's a little bit of a shame right here. So yeah, obviously there's a couple additional benefits to this headset, like I mentioned, the 7.1 surround sound, a virtual one though, which I won't really test out right now. The software is giving me my core temperatures. Let's see, do I just kind of, okay, so I can actually mess around with the equalizer, something that I couldn't do with these headsets. So that's already a positive right here. For the people that are probably normal build, unlike me, these should probably sit on your head fairly well, but to me they're just a little bit too loose. So for everybody else, obviously these will probably have better benefits, assuming they're sitting correctly and they don't agitate your ear. The ability for you to customize equalizer, have some additional little dongle right here, or not dongle but microphone, will be probably better than the built-in one that is in these ones. We have a couple additional toggles in the software, like bass boost, movie theater, FPS compensation. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to do. Clear chat. We have toggles for just microphones and gains and stuff like that. And let's see, it gives me battery life, though battery life is fairly hidden in the software, and I didn't really find any way to actually give me any kind of additional feedback on the battery life, which still is a step up over these ones, because these do not show me anywhere what the battery life is. And that is one of the kind of suckier things about these, because the previous ones that I had from Logitech, the G733, when you press the power button, it gave you just a verbal indication of what the battery life is. It might have not been the most accurate one because it was going by 10% all the time, so 10, 20, 30, and so on. Well, might have been a little bit rudimentary. It was still better than nothing. And these have just a written percentage, but again, kind of deep in the software. You have to literally go into the software, then go to device settings, where it will give you status battery life in there, as at the moment 61%. Why is it so hidden? Why can't you have it like easily accessible somewhere by a press of a button or something? So yeah, a little bit of a shame here. But going back to these ones and finishing this off, I was really excited for these headsets, but just because they kind of like not too well on my head, these will not be becoming my go-to headset or my main ones. I'm probably gonna return them just because I can't really use them. I like the aesthetics of these headset, the colors, the band stitching, the quality of it, plus the 7.1 virtual surround sound, which from what I've heard is really good. But like I said, they are not fit for my head, and that is just the main reason why these will be going back. Obviously, for everybody that these will sit well on your head, these will probably be a charm for you, working perfectly and have no problem with them, but for me, they're just not a fit pair. So that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.